Hello, today we visit Laurel Park.
So let's talk about animal training and behavior modification. What is that all about? Well, here we base our animal training on operant conditioning. What is that? I'll tell you. Operant conditioning is a type of learning where the likelihood of a behavior is increased or decreased depending on the consequences that follow. Now that's a mouthful. What does that mean? A behavior is increased. Well, that means it's repeated. Or a behavior is decreased, means not repeated, depending on what happens after. I'll give you an example with dogs. Sometimes the dog is very excited when a new person comes to the house and they might jump onto that person. Well, we can do something like this and keep it positive. Without being positive, maybe an owner would want to punish the dog for jumping. Alright, but we keep everything on the positive. This is what you can do. Right before that person comes to your house, you can bring your dog and give him a treat for being with you. And maybe you can ask him to sit down and sit and you can pet him. When the person enters your home, you can reinforce your dog. The consequences that follow sitting is going to increase the frequency of the animal sitting, but it's also going to decrease the frequency of the animal jumping. And instead of using punishment, it was all done positively. And that's the way we work with the marine mammals here at Laurel Park. Everything's done with positive reinforcement. And reinforcement is the consequence that follows. So what happens is there's a signal, then the behavior, and then the consequence or the reward. So signal, behavior, reward. And if we reinforce the animal in a positive way, that behavior will increase or likely to repeat. So let's talk about some of these reinforcements because we use a variety of reinforcement. Imagine if we give the same treat over and over. Let's say you love pizza. And every time you did something good, you got a slice of pizza. Well, you know what? After a while, you wouldn't like pizza anymore. So variety is really, really motivating to the animal. So we're going to take a look at some of those reinforcements now. Come on. So we're going to take a look at some of these reinforcements that we use with killer whales. And we're based on the positive reinforcement. Okay, so one of the things we use is snow. It's a nice machine that makes a special snow. And we can give that to them and they love it. Another one is just simple ice cubes. Now the ice cubes will have a different texture than the snow and the animals will tell the difference and they enjoy receiving the ice cubes. One more is Jello. Now this Jello is not what you ate as a kid. This is unsweetened pure Jello, gelatin, and we use it for a variety of reasons. One, the animals really enjoy it, the texture of it as they swallow it, and it holds a lot of water. So actually we're giving them little bits of water when we give them the Jello. Two other reinforcers that we use with the whales is the trainer. The relationship with the trainer, our hands on them, looking into their eye, patting them on the head, very motivating for the animals. You know, when you have a relationship with animals, wonderful. And then of course we can feed them fish. So that's a variety of reinforcements. And with this variety, it really is motivating and we can increase the frequency of the behaviors by the reinforcements of the consequences that happen after.
write your questions in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.